What's up, skate fam? Before we get started today, I just want to drop a quick disclaimer that I'm not picking on any one skate or inline skate company in particular here. I see a problem across the board in the industry, and in fact, there is one company in particular that seems to have gone above and beyond to try and rectify this issue, at least for the skates that they sell. If you want to know who it is and what they've done, make sure to stick around all the way till the end of the video, and let's jump into it. Hello, and thanks for calling All Skates. This is Johnny speaking. How can I help you today?
Hi Johnny, I'm interested in the Powerslide swell skates you have listed on your website, but I noticed the sizing charts only list the length of the skate. Do you happen to have the width measurements as well?
Oh no, dude, but the Powerslide website shows that those are medium with a normal arch.
Okay. Well, I keep hearing that Powerslide skates tend to run on the narrow side. Can you tell me whether the swell will fit me if I give you my complete size dimensions?
Sorry, dude, we don't know the width measurements of any of our inline skates, but if you tell us the length of your foot, we can recommend a size based on that. And if you get it and it's too narrow, you can send it back, and we recommend that you just order another size up.
That doesn't sound right. Can you at least recommend a model that might fit the shape of my...
Oh, sorry, dude. New inventory's here. Gotta go. What's up, skate fam? Welcome to Deez Skates. In today's episode, we are going to talk about what, in my view, is the biggest problem when it comes to purchasing inline skates. Before we get started, make sure to give this video a like. It'll be very educational, and the more likes it receives, the more skaters we can help. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And let's talk about inline skate sizing. From the very first inline skating video I ever made, viewers have constantly asked me questions about the skates I'm wearing. These questions go something like this. David, I want to try Powerslide skates, but I hear that they have narrow boots, and my feet are wide. Will this skate fit me? Or they tell me they want to try SUBSCIBE skates, and they're worried their feet are too narrow. These, in my opinion, are questions that should be easily answered by the skate manufacturers and the shops that sell them. So why do practically no inline skate manufacturers disclose the shape of their skates? Instead, they provide a sizing chart that only considers the length of the foot. And before anyone says, "But David, why are you picking on inline skates and not ice skates or roller skates?" let me explain how sizing in other skating industries works. When you walk into a quad roller skating shop and get sized for a new pair of skates, a good shop will not only be able to measure the length and width of your foot, but will know which shape last each model of skate is made on. For example, if we go to Rydell's website and check out their skates, we'll find that the Solaris, the model of my purple skates, has a C toe box and a AA heel. In short, that means it's been designed with a more anatomically shaped toe box and a narrow heel. If we look at Rydell's 495 model, it's available in B/AA and D/B. The popular 395 model is a standard D-sized boot. When I bought my Solaris, I called Rydell, gave them my feet dimensions, and told them I wanted the 495 model. They told me they did not recommend it for me because my foot was too wide. So I went with the Solaris, and I'm glad that I did. These letters don't mean a lot to most of us, but for the skate shop, they're very important. They indicate the shape of the feet they've been designed to optimally fit. That means not every model is going to fit you well. Like I mentioned, ice skates are similar in that ice hockey skates like Bauer and CCM tend to have color coordinated shapes. The last time I bought ice hockey skates, it was red for narrow, yellow for anatomical, and blue for wide. All these also come with letter widths like D and EE for standard and extra wide. I know that most of you are wondering, well, what do all these letters mean and what size would I need? And that's my big gripe here. If you're an inline skater and you don't live near a shop, you just have to ask around on the internet and hope you get good information. So the question is, what needs to happen? Aside from some inline skates that have removable liners and tend to span 2 sizes, which I could complain about in a whole other episode, inline skate manufacturers really need to start documenting and making publicly available the full dimensions of their skates. How wide is the heel of the model you want to buy? How wide is the toe box? If you don't know, you could spend hundreds on a nice pair of skates and find out after the break-in period that they're never going to properly support your arch, or that you can't get rid of certain pressure points because they're just too narrow. If a pair of skates don't fit you snugly and comfortably, you may as well toss them in the garbage. You'll never have a good relationship with a pair of skates that don't fit correctly. It seems like every other part of the industry has an understanding of this, except inline skates, especially urban skates like the ones you see me using on this channel. I know it sounds like I'm really coming down on inline skating. Don't get me wrong, I love inline skating. It's what I do most these days. I want it to get bigger. I want more industry for it. I want more people to do it in general, because people who do skate love it. But how can newcomers to any part of inline skating justify spending the money on a decent set of skates when they have no way to know if the skates will fit them? Think about it. And also, think about subscribing to this channel and checking out all the cool, fun, informative skating videos I have. All that said, this is one of those topics that is like beating a dead horse. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something I'm missing here, something I'm ignorant about that is stopping inline skate companies from listing this information. I just don't see what it could be. Overall, the most important thing to the companies should be that their skaters enjoy the experience of skating. And every good skater will tell you that having the best fit possible means having the best skating experience possible. Thank you for joining me today. Please write your favorite skate manufacturer and ask for sizing charts that go by width for all their models. And I will see you the next time I lace up. Alright, so here we are at the end, and I just want to say real quick before we go, the company who has gone above and beyond or has tried their best to rectify this problem is none other than Powerslide, who I kind of picked on in the beginning, but they in fact have created a PDF that is about the last that they use for each skate, and it's pretty detailed. I'm rather impressed with it. I stumbled on it while I was researching for this video, and they are the only inline skate company that has released any information like this as far as the shape and the last goes. So I'm going to leave a link in the description for that so that you can check it out. And that said, I just want to say thanks again for coming, and I will see you the next time I lace up.